Hello friends, welcome to wifistudy.com, one-stop destination for all competitive exam. Friends, in this video, we are going to present you another section of the current affairs, that is the current affairs 2016 December 3rd week in English. In our previous video, we uploaded this third week of December current affair in Hindi, and right now we are going to provide you in English. So friends, if you want to prepare from the application mode, you can download our Wi-Fi Study app. This is a very beneficial app, and you will get a daily current affair GK test in both the formats, in Hindi and in English. And you can download this from the Google Play. And this application is beneficial for all the exams. So friends, if you are weak in the vocab section, so you can purchase this pen drive course, and in this pen drive course you will get a 60 videos and nearby 3000 vocabs, and you will get a meaning in Hindi, short tricks, synonyms, example, images. And if you want to purchase this vocab pen drive, you can call on this number, or you can mail us at the support@wifistudy.com. So friends, there is another application of ours, that is the vocab 24. Okay, if you want to prepare from the application mode for the vocabulary, and you want to sharp your preparation, you can download this application, that is vocab 24. You will get a daily the Hindu editorial words, 10 new words, vocabs, everything which is relevant to your exam. So friends, if you like this video, please subscribe us so that we can provide you more videos, more content. So friends, let's start from the international section first. After that, we are going to cover national, then banking, then sports, everything which is relevant to your exam and which is important for your exam. So the current affair, we will going to cover the third week of the December current affair. So the first international question is, which city has recently obtained UNESCO World Heritage status? So let's go to the news first. After that, we'll pick up the answer. So Rio, nicknamed the Marvelous City, officially entered the UN list of the World Heritage Site in recognition of its soaring granite cliffs, urban rainforests and beaches. The UN culture body UNESCO highlighted the extraordinary fusion of man-made and natural beauty in certifying Rio on the World Heritage list. So Rio obtained the UNESCO World Heritage status recently. Okay, so your answer is A, that is Rio. India will contribute dash to the United Nations Emergency Response Fund. So India will going to contribute some amount to the United Nations Emergency Response Fund. You need to remember the amount which India will going to donate. So let's go to the news. India has said it will contribute $500,000 to the United Nations Emergency Response Fund for the year 16-17. India cumulative contribution to the fund so far has been $6 million, and in an average year, CERF allocates approximately $450 million to the humanitarian operation in some 50 different countries. Okay, so nearby 50 different countries are benefited by this United Nations Emergency Response Fund. India will going to contribute nearby $500,000. So your answer is A. And this is for the humanity purpose. This is for the humanity operations. Okay, in nearby 50 different countries. Which country has recently abolished Kafala labor system? So Qatar has officially announced the end of its controversial Kafala system, arguably the biggest ever labor reform undertaken by the host of the 2022 Football World Cup. So there are two news which are relevant from this paragraph. That first is, you need to remember that the next FIFA World Cup will be going to take place in Qatar, 2022. Next, okay, 2022 FIFA World Cup will be going to host by Qatar. And second, the Kafala system. Okay, what is this Kafala system? All the foreigners working in Qatar require a local sponsor in the form of an individual or company and need their permission to switch job or leave the country. So this is the Kafala system. Okay, so you need to remember what is the Kafala system. Second, the 2022 Football World Cup, and this Kafala system will belong to Qatar. So these are the three important content that you need to remember. So your answer is C. Fifth edition of India-Arab Partnership Conference held in. So the fifth edition of the India-Arab Partnership held in the Muscat, the capital of the Oman, and the theme of the conference is Partnership Towards Innovation and Cooperation in IT. So your answer is Oman, that is B is your answer. Which country has topped in Asia in innovation chart? So India has emerged as the most preferred destination for innovation in Asia and the third biggest globally, with Silicon Valley of East Bangalore leading the charge, says a research by the global consulting major Capgemini. The number of active incubators in the country increased 40% to 140, with a bulk 66% of them in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. Okay, so India emerged as a preferred innovation destiny. Okay, in the Asia and the third biggest globally. So your answer is India. B is your answer. India topped in the Asia in innovation chart. International Human Solidarity Day is observed on which date? So let's go to the news. United Nations International Human Solidarity Day is observed annually on December 20 to celebrate university in diversity. It also aims to remind people on the importance of solidarity in working towards eradication poverty. So this is the motive of this solidarity day, and to eliminate the poverty, they want to eliminate the poverty. They want to work together, okay, as a single group, and want to work for the below poverty people. Okay, and this day is observed annually on 20 December. So your answer is B. Which city has hosted India-Nepal Folk Crafts Festival 2016? So the India-Nepal Folk Crafts Festival, an initiative of South Asia Foundation to promote cultural exchange between the two neighbors, held in Kathmandu. And the aim of this festival is to promote craft-based bilateral relations and enhance cultural exchange between the artisans of India and Nepal. So this festival is held in Kathmandu. So your answer is A. What is India's rank in the Global Wind Power Installation Capacity Index? So India was ranked 4th in the Global Wind Power Installation Capacity Index. The cumulative installed wind power generation capacity of India is 25,000 megawatt nearby, and the wind power generation capacity of China is nearby 1.5 lakh megawatt, which is highest. Okay, so more than 6 times. China has more than 6 times wind power generation capacity compared to India. Okay, so India ranked on 4th place in Global Wind Power Installation Capacity Index. Now let's see some national news. Which country is the largest defense spender? Which country is the 4th largest defense spender? Okay, we are going to talk about the first, second, third, and fourth. Okay, so India now belongs to the list of top 5 defense spenders in the world, with more than $50 billion devoted to its military budget, placing the South Asian country in 4th place. Okay, and the United States, China, and the UK sealed first, second, and third spot respectively. So the US is on the first position by spending the largest amount on defense. Okay, second China, then third UK, and fourth place is for India. Okay, India became the 4th largest defense spender. So your answer is C, that is India. Which of the following has launched Lucky Grahak Yojana? So Niti Aayog, the Government of India policy think tank, announced the launch of 2 schemes, that is the Lucky Grahak Yojana and the Digi Dhan Vyapar Yojana, to give cash awards to the customers and the merchants who use digital payment instruments for any transaction. So first, that is Lucky Grahak Yojana is for the customers, and second, Digi Dhan Vyapar Yojana is for merchants, and they will get a cash prize if they use a digital mode of transaction. Okay, so and this scheme is launched by Niti Aayog. E-Tourist Visa has been extended to how many countries? So government has extended the facility of E-Tourist Visa for citizens of 161 countries, Rajya Sabha was informed. And the E-Visa scheme was launched on November 27, 2014. Okay, so this scheme was launched on 2014, and 161 countries will get a E-Tourist Visa. So your answer is D. And you need to also learn that this E-Tourist Visa and the Visa on Arrival, okay, these two schemes are not different. They are the same scheme. Previous government named this scheme E-Tourist Visa as a Visa on Arrival. Visa on Arrival. Because of that, there is a misconfusion among the tourists that they will get a visa after arrival. Okay, arrival. So this is not the scheme. Actually, you will get, if you apply for the visa, you will get a e-visa. Okay, this is the meaning of this visa on arrival. And this next government, that is the NDA government, changed this scheme and named this visa on arrival scheme as e-tourist visa. Okay, and now this e-tourist visa is extended to nearby 161 countries. Which state has launched Annapurna Rasoi Yojana? So Rajasthan CM, that is Vasundhara Raje, launched a subsidized meal scheme in the state. And the tagline of this scheme is Sabke liye bhojan, sabke liye samman. Food for all, respect for all. And the cost of the meal will be 5 rupees for the breakfast and the 8 rupees for the lunch or dinner. And this is the cost, and the CM Vasundhara Raje launches this scheme. So your answer is Rajasthan. D is your answer. Vijay Divas is observed on which date? So Vijay Divas is observed on 16th December in Bangladesh, as it makes the military victory over Pakistan in 1971 during the Bangladesh Liberation War in alliance with India. The end of the war also resulted in the unilateral and the unconditional surrender of the Pakistani army and subsequent secession of the East Pakistan into Bangladesh. Okay, so this is the day when India won the war. That is 16th December. So your answer is 16th December. Let's see the another question, that is Vijay Divas is observed on which date? So Vijay Divas is observed on 16th December in Bangladesh as it makes its military victory over Pakistan in 1971 during the Bangladesh Liberation War in alliance with India. The end of the war also resulted in a unilateral and the unconditional surrender of the Pakistani army and subsequent secession of the East Pakistan into Bangladesh. So the East Pakistan became Bangladesh after 1971. Okay, so your answer is 16th December. 16th December is known as Vijay Divas. Which scheme is launched by the government for disclosing money? So offering one last chance to the black money holders, the government has said that they have the time until 31st March 17 to come clean by paying 50% tax of the unaccounted money under the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. So the name of the new scheme for disclosing money is Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, and the government will use this money from penalty under this scheme for social schemes. Okay, so they will use for the social schemes when this money will come. So your answer is Garib Kalyan Yojana. Now let's see another question, that a disabled person will now get -% reservation government jobs and education institution. So according to the new bill, what percentage of the total amount will be reserved for the disabled person? So the disabled person will now get 4% reservation in the government jobs and education institutions. Okay, according to the Disabled Person Right Bill 2014. So your answer is A, that is 4% will be reserved for the disabled person in the government jobs and education institution. India's first transgender school will be opened in which city? So Sahaj International School in Kochi will be the first residential transgender school in the country. The school will initially accommodate 10 transgenders who will study under the National Open School System. So this school, the first school for the transgender, opened in Kochi. So your answer is A. First ever Indian Institute of Skill was inaugurated in which city? So the Pradhan Mantri has laid the foundation stone of the first ever Indian Institute of Skills in the country at Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. The Prime Minister also inaugurated the Kaushal Pradarshini for the youth of the Uttar Pradesh. So your answer is Kanpur. The first Institute of Skill was opened in Kanpur. Which hospital has recently recorded 100% cashless transaction? So the Tata Memorial Cancer Center Hospital has achieved 100% cashless transaction status. So this is possibly the first hospital of its kind in government sector which is making all its transaction through cashless payment. So the Tata Memorial Hospital became the first hospital in the country which achieved 100% cashless transaction. So your answer is D. Which newspaper has been released for senior citizen? So let's see the news. Thawarchand Gehlot, Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment, released the first issue of a national newspaper dedicated to the senior citizen, Sanji Sanj. This newspaper will carry important and useful news pertaining to the elderly person. Besides inspirational stories, it will serve as a bridge between the old and a new generation. So the name of the newspaper which is going to be published for the senior citizen is the Sanji Sanj. So your answer is D. So let's see another question, that is which toll-free number will be launched for the call drops? So let's see the news first. The government is planning to start soon a toll-free number, that is 1955, for taking feedback of telecom subscribers on call drops. The state and telecom firm, that is MTNL, has been directed to configure this short code. So your answer is D, that is 1955 will be the toll-free number that will be used for the call drops. What amount of compensation will be paid now for the death or injury of a passenger in rail accidents? So the Ministry of Railway, after 19 years, has decided to double the compensation paid so far for the death or injury to a passenger in rail accidents. Effective from the 1st January 2017, the family of a deceased person in a rail accident will now get a compensation of rupees 8 lakh instead of 4 lakh paid so far. So the amount which is going to be paid from the next year will be 8 lakh rupees. So your answer is C, that is 8 lakh. Which app has been launched recently for flexibility in the utilization of domestic coal? So the Union Minister of the State for Power, Coal, New and Renewable Energy and the Minister Piyush Goyal launched Coal Mitra, a web portal for flexibility in the utilization of domestic coal. So your answer is Coal Mitra will be the new app which has launched recently for flexibility in the utilization of domestic coal. What is the outlay of National Apprenticeship Promotion Scheme? So the Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched a National Apprenticeship Promotion Scheme during his recent visit to Kanpur. And the outlay of this scheme is 10,000 crore rupees, and it will involve incentivizing employees in sharing 25% of total cost of a stipend paid to the apprentices. So your answer is 10,000 crore. Delhi Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung submits his resignation. In a surprise move, Delhi Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung has submitted his resignation to the centre, ending a nearly 3.5-year long eventful tenure. So 65-year-old Najeeb, a former IAS officer, was 20th LG of Delhi and assumed charge of Lieutenant Governor of Delhi on July 2013. Now let's see some trade and banking questions. What is the name of the recently launched PNB Mobile Wallet? So Usha Amantha Subramaniam, MD and CEO of Usha, Director and CEO of PNB, launched the bank mobile wallet PNB Kitty, and it is a digital wallet that enables a smartphone user to undertake online transaction using the money stored in it, and without using debit card, credit card or internet banking, and share sensitive information like passwords or card details. Okay, so your answer is PNB Kitty. PNB Kitty is launched by the PNB Bank. Which bank has tied up with the Indian Railways to install 10,000 POS machines? So Indian Railways tied up with the SBI to install at least 10,000 POS machines using debit or credit card at the railway reservation system counter of railways. In the first phase, 40 POS will be installed on priority at the A and B category stations in the division. So your answer is SBI. They collaborated with the SBI. India ASEAN set target of $100 billion trade to be achieved by 2020. So India and ASEAN have set a target of trading $100 billion to be achieved by 2020. Currently, the trade between Asia and the ASEAN and India is $57 billion. Okay, and this will be they will celebrate their 25th anniversary in 2017, which will be attended by the head of the states of all the Asian countries. State Bank of India has launched Mobicash Mobile Wallet in association with which telecom company? So SBI has launched Mobicash Mobile Wallet in association with the state-owned telecommunication, that is BSNL. It will provide a mobile wallet to the masses and work with smart as well as normal featured phone. So your answer is BSNL. C is your answer. What will be the merchant discount rate for debit card payment up to ₹1,000? So to encourage digital transaction, the RBI has decided to slash merchant discount rate MDR charges on payment made through debit cards from 1st to 31st March. And if they have a transaction up to ₹1,000, they will provide a 0.25% discount, and between 1,000 to 2,000 nearby 0.5% discount will be provided to them. So your answer is up to ₹1,000. So your answer is 0.25%. Okay, they will get a discount if they have a transaction up to ₹1,000. So take the next question. Which bank has tied up with the Ola to provide cash at your doorstep? So Yes Bank, India's 5th largest private sector bank, has partnered with Ola, one of the popular mobile app for transportation, to provide cash on demand at customer doorstep. Okay, and the customer will have to use the Ola app to book a cab and opt for cash at their doorstep that will be enabled using point of sale machines powered by Yes Bank. Okay, so your answer is Yes Bank. That is A is your answer. And the Yes Bank was founded in 2004, and CEO is right now CEO of the Yes Bank is Rana Kapoor. What is the new interest rate on Provident Fund deposits? So Employee Provident Fund organization has reduced interest rate on Provident Fund deposit to 8.65% from the current 8.8%. So your answer is B, 8.65%. Okay, the move is in line with the falling rate regime, with the RBI cutting key leading rates and bank reducing deposit rate following the demonetization move last month. Which bank has launched Easy Pay mobile app? So ICICI Bank has launched a mobile application for merchants that allow the consolidation of all modes of payment, including digital wallets, UPI, QR code, and credit and debit card. Okay, it is designed for business, allow multiple users to connect to the same amount. This make it possible to be used for cash on delivery payment. So your answer is ICICI Bank launched Easy Pay mobile app. India has now taken over the UK as the largest economy in the world. So India takes over Britain to become the 5th largest economy of the world after US, China, Japan and Germany. So your answer is 5th. A is your answer. RBI imposes penalty on 5 foreign banks for forex violation. So RBI imposed nearby the highest 60,000 fine for the violation of the central bank's instruction on reporting requirement of the Foreign Exchange Management Act. Okay, the German Deutsche Bank was was penalized the highest rupees 20,000, while US Bank of America, Royal Bank of Scotland, German Bank and the UK Chartered Bank were asked to pay a fine of rupees 10,000 each. Which bank has become first national supporter for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup 2017? So Bank of Baroda has become the first Indian company to sign up as a national supporter for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup India 2017, the first event to be hosted in the subcontinent. So your answer is Bank of Baroda. C is your answer. They are going to provide support to the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Chhattisgarh CM dedicates country's first cashless bazaar to people in Raipur. So the Chhattisgarh CM that is Raman Singh dedicated to people country first cashless bazaar in Raipur. Chhattisgarh is currently leading in the nation in training its people in digital transaction. Now let's see some appointment question. VK Sharma appointed as a LIC chief for next 5 years. So you need to remember this name. Who has been appointed as a CEO of the Chief Executive of the Indian Bank Association? So VG Kanan has taken charge as a Chief Executive of the Indian Bank Association. So your answer is VG Kanan. B is your answer. Nigeria Amina Mohammed named UN Deputy Secretary General. So United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres appointed Nigeria environmentalist minister, that is Amina Mohammed, as a Deputy Secretary General. So if this is very important, friend, you need to remember both the Secretary General and the Deputy Secretary General name, okay, of the United Nations. Who has been appointed as a DG of Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs? So former Information Broadcasting Secretary Sunil Arom was appointed as a DG and CEO of the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs. So your answer is Sunil Arora. A is your answer. Who has been appointed as the next Indian Army Chief? So the government today appointed Vice Chief of Army Staff, that is Lieutenant General Bipin Rawat, as a new Army Chief, superseding his two senior officers, while Vice Chief of Air Staff Air Marshal B.S. Dhoniya has been appointed the new Chief of the Indian Air Force. So B.S. Dhanwa will be the new Air Force Chief, Air Force, and the Bipin Rawat will be the next Indian Army Chief. Who has been appointed as the next IB Chief, that is Intelligence Bureau Chief? So Jharkhand cadre IPS officer Rajiv Jain was appointed as the new Chief of IB by Anil. Dasmana will head external intelligence agency, that is RAW. Okay, both the officers will have a tenure of 2 years. So you need to remember this, that Anil Dasmana will lead the RAW, Rajiv Jain will lead the IB, B.S. Dhanwa is the Chief of Air Force, and this Bipin Rawat became the Chief of Indian Army. So you need to remember these 4 names. Who has been appointed as a brand ambassador of Assam Tourism? So Assam roped in Bollywood actor Priyanka Chopra as the brand ambassador of the state tourism. She will also drive the campaign Awesome Assam. So the capital of the Assam is Dispur, CM is the Sabananda Sonewal, and Governor is the Banwarilal Purohit. APIS India ropes in PV Sindhu as its brand ambassador. So APIS India, leading producer, distributor and exporter of honey under APIS Himalaya brand, has roped in Indian Badminton Championship and Rio Olympics silver medalist PV Sindhu as a brand ambassador. Apart from honey, APIS India also produces cookies, tea and preservers. Now let's see some awards. Who is the most powerful person in the Forbes list? Okay, so the most powerful person list is topped by the Russian president, that is Vladimir Putin. For the straight 4th year, he is the most powerful person according to the Forbes list. So your answer is Vladimir Putin. Okay, US President-elected Donald Trump is on 2nd place, and Modi is on 9th place in the Forbes list of powerful person. Who has been included in the 15 Global Thinkers list of 2016 compiled by the Foreign Policy magazine? So External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj was named in the Global Thinkers list of 2016 compiled by Foreign Policy magazine. Apart from the Swaraj, other Indians are the list included Anupama Nayar, Vinit Nayar, co-founders of the Sampak Foundation. So the 15th Global Thinkers, okay, Sushma Swaraj became one of them, and previously only 2 Indians, that is Anupam Nayar and the Vinit Nayar. Okay, Vinit Nayar came into this list, and they are the co-founders of the Sampark Foundation. Who has won the Most Improved Player Award at the Badminton World Federation? So PV Sindhu won the Most Improved Player Award at the Badminton World Federation annual function held in Dubai. And Malaysia, Lee Chong was declared the best men player, while Japanese pair of Misaki and Ayaka won the honor in the female or the women category. Okay, so the emerging player, so the most improved player according to the Badminton World Federation is PV Sindhu, who has been awarded with the Global Agriculture Leadership Award 2016. So Indian Culture of Food and Agriculture presented Global Agriculture Leadership Award to the Tata Sons interim chairperson Ratan Tata in Mumbai. And the Leadership Award jury conferred on Tata the Lifetime Achievement Award 2016 for its transformational role in scaling Tata Group as a globally admired group during his stint of 2 decades as chairperson. So your answer is Ratan Tata. Stephanie Del Well wins Miss World 2016 title. So Stephanie Del from Puerto Rico was crowned the Miss World 2016. Okay, so you need to remember the name of the girl, second the name of the country, and third she won Miss World 2016 title. And the capital of the Puerto Rico is San Juan. Capital of the Rico. Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank bagged 2 awards for inclusive insurance. So the Dhanwad headquarter Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank has bagged 2 awards for inclusive insurance from Scotch Group for 2016. The bank bagged the award in life insurance and micro insurance sector under the Order of Merit category. Who has won BBC Sports Personality of the 2016 awards? So Andy Murray won BBC Sports Personality of the Year 2016 for the record 3rd time. And Murray beat the gold medal winning triathlete Alistair Brownlee into 2nd place and show jumper Nick Scalton in 3rd. Okay, so Andy Murray became the BBC Sports Personality of the Year 2016. So your answer is B. Which bank has won Scotch River Award recently? So the Corporation Bank has bagged the Scotch River Award for attaining the position of number 1 channel partner of LIC of India for the past 3 financial year. The bank also awarded Order of Merit under other 3 categories. So your answer is Corporation Bank. Who has been chosen as the ICC Cricketer of the Year? So we need to talk about the few more names. That is, Ravichandran Ashwin became the ICC Cricketer of the Year and also became the Test Cricketer of the Year. Previously, only Rahul Dravid was the person who won this award twice in single year. Okay, from India, I'm talking about the India. Second time is from the Ravichandran Ashwin. So South Africa, D. Cock has named the ICC ODI Player of the Year. Misbah Ullah got the award of Spirit of Cricket Award, Bangladesh Fast Bowler. Rahman was named the Emerging Player of the Year. Alistair Cook has been appointed Captain of the ICC Test 11. And Virat Kohli is named as the Captain of ICC ODI side. So your answer is Ravichandran Ashwin. Now let's see some sports news. Which team has won Junior Hockey World Cup 2016? So India beat Belgium 2-1 to win Junior Hockey World Cup title after a gap of 15 long years with a clinical 2-1 victory over the Belgium in the final. It was the first time that a host nation has won the tournament since its inception. Okay. So your answer is India. India won the Junior Hockey World Cup. ATP beat Kerala in penalty shootout to win 2016 Indian Super League. So Atlantico de Kolkata beat Kerala Blasters in the shootout to claim their second ISL title in 3 years at a jam-packed Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Kochi. Now let's see another question, that is, who is the second Indian batsman to score triple century in Test cricket? So the Karun Nair became the second Indian after Vijendra Sehwag to score a triple ton in Test cricket as he smashed unbeaten 303 run off just 381 balls. And India also declared the first inning at the 7:59 for the loss of 7 wickets, and which is their highest ever team total in Test. So your answer is Karun Nair. Karun Nair became the second Indian to score triple century. Now let's see some death questions. Thomas Schelling has passed away recently. Who he was? So Nobel Prize winning economist Thomas Schelling was who used game theory to explain nuclear strategy, has passed away according to a colleague. And Schelling was awarded the Nobel Prize in Economics in 2005 along with Robert Oman. So your answer is economist. He was an economist who got the Nobel Prize in Economics. Environmentalist Anupam Mishra died at 68. So noted Gandhian journalist, environmentalist and the water conservationist Anupam Mishra passed away at the age of 68 at AIIMS. And he had been awarded the 1996 Indira Gandhi Paryavaran Puraskar award instituted by the Ministry of Environment and Forest, Government of India. Okay, so he was he was Gandhian journalist, environmentalist, water conservationist. Okay, Anupam Mishra. That we'll see the books. So let's see the last question of the day. That is the Chief Justice of India releases coffee table book, that is the Court of India, past to present. So the Chief Justice of India, that is T.S. Thakur, released the book titled Courts of India, past to present. The Court of India traces the historical evolution of the court, identify the diverse court system, and compile their custom and practices. Okay, so Chief Justice of India releases this book named Court of India, past to present. So these were the important content, friends, you need to remember from the third week of December. Hope you like it and you will subscribe us. So thank you and all the best for your exam.